Do you agree with me that the United States should join every other major country on earth and guarantee health care to all people as a human right? Yes? No?
Senator, I can't give you a yes or no answer to that question.
Health care a human right? Is health care a human right?
In the way that free speech is a human right,
Yeah.
I would say it's different because with free speech doesn't cost anybody anything, but in healthcare, if you smoke cigarettes for 20 years and you get cancer, you are now taking from the pool. Well, and so are you guaranteed the same right, or is there also a duty?
I'm sorry. I'd love to talk for an hour with you. We got a few minutes left here. All right. Every other country on earth says healthcare, whether you're poor or rich, young or old, is a human right. I'm not hearing you say that. I think in many ways, President Trump and Mr. Kennedy have asked. So I think in many ways, President Trump and Mr. Kennedy have asked some of the right questions. Problem is their answers will only make a bad situation worse. So let me ask Mr. Kennedy again. If we want to make America healthy, will you assure the American people that you will fight to do what every other major country on earth does, guarantee health care to every single American?
I'm going to make America healthier than other countries in the world right now.
Will you guarantee do what every other major country does? That's a simple question.
And by the way, Bernie, the problem of corruption is not just in the federal agencies, it's in Congress too. Almost all the members of this panel are accepting, including yourself, are accepting millions of dollars from the pharmaceutical industry.
Oh, no,
and protecting their interests.
Oh, I thought that would come. No. I ran for president like you. I got millions and millions of contributions. They did not come from the executives, not one nickel of PAC money from the pharmaceutical industry. They came from workers.
In 2020, you were the single largest
because I had
receiver of pharmaceutical money
from workers all over this country. Workers,
you were the
not a nickel from corporate
Bernie,
tax.
You were the single largest acceptor of pharmaceutical dollars.
No, from workers in
1.5 million.
Yeah, out of 200 million. All right, but you have not answered. Last question. You have not answered my question.
Mr. Chairman, we're 3 minutes.
How
do we make America healthy if you don't guarantee health care?
Chairman, we're literally 3 minutes over here now.
Well,
how long does it keep going? At some time, you're just battering the witness, Bernie.
Not battering the witness.
Yes, you are. And you're getting upset at him. You're going at him just like anybody else.
You know, you've really lost the plot when you pretend like Senator Bernie Sanders is some type of corrupt corporate stooge, pretending like he's taking all these donations from Big Pharma. You know, at first he was this big socialist who was ushering in communism faster than we could blink, and now he's a corrupt corporate stooge because he went after RFK, rightfully so.
I'm asking you to commit right now that you will not take a financial stake in every one of those lawsuits so that what you do as secretary will also benefit you financially down the line.
I'll comply with all the ethical guidelines.
That's not the question. You have said
you're asking me, Senator, you're asking me not to sue vaccine pharmaceutical companies. Yeah, you are. That's exactly what you're doing.
Look, no one should be fooled here. As Secretary of HHS, Robert Kennedy will have the power to undercut vaccines and vaccine manufacturing across our country. And for all of his talk about follow the science and his promise that he won't interfere with those of us who want to vaccinate his kids, the bottom line is the same. Kennedy can kill off access to vaccines and make millions of dollars while he does it. Kids might die, but Robert Kennedy can keep cashing in.
Senator, I support vaccines. I support the childhood schedule. I will do that. The only thing I want is good science, and that's it.
How about then say you won't make money off what you do as Secretary of HHS?
I mean, the fact that you don't see polio around the same way that you used to measles, smallpox is because we use vaccines. We've been using vaccines since the 1700s. But RFK Jr. read a couple of articles and now he knows more than the experts. Donald Trump and Elon Musk are doing nothing but dismantling the federal government because Elon Musk wants more taxpayer subsidies and he wants less regulation so that he can continue to break the law and get away with it. Donald Trump doesn't give a damn about any of this. He's just out for revenge and out to play golf and do whatever he wants and make some money. You got Mrs. McMahon, who paid $20 million to be the head of education in this country. They're going after the Department of Education. I mean, this is literally the most corrupt administration, at least in modern American history. And while they're dismantling the federal government, you know something bad's going to happen. All the natural disasters that we have to go through that are worse than they've ever been in modern times because of climate change. They're not prepared to invest in infrastructure. They don't even want to acknowledge that climate change is real. So just buckle up and get ready because this is going to get bad.